Got another matchup against a potential all-star tonight. MP, what you thinking?
I need a little separation.
Yeah, I am sick of you too, but we got a video to shoot. Come on.
Nah, Xander, I'm saying I need separation from some of these other all-stars. Gotta do something that help me stand out. How about a season high?
And what? Points, blocks?
Yeah. Those work.
Which one?
Let's see.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Everyone, we've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. A moment now to check out some numbers for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Thompson, Cade Cunningham out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Holland, and it's Wolf at the center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Jordan Poole is out there with MP, and it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. You take a look at the Bucks, and they're off to a hot start in their NBA Cup, currently 2-0.
Yeah, they're in a good position, but a win tonight puts them into a great position. 3-0 probably means you're into the next round. Everything to play for here at home.
And now, talking about how things are going for Detroit. It's their 3rd game in the NBA Cup, and they really need a win tonight to stay alive.
Yeah, they're 1-1 thus far, so another loss probably knocks them out. It's going to be a tall task for them tonight, though, on the road.
It's been well documented that MP is taking these matchups seriously against other opponents in this conference. You got to wonder if that hasn't provided some extra motivation.
And how impressive have these performances been by MP? He puts a big old target on his back that his competition isn't taking lightly and continues to dominate out there. He's garnered a good deal of added respect the way he's taking care of his business.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Well, with the size that Cunningham has, he is a real handful inside.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. Here's Justice, and the dunk by MP.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Now, here's Cunningham. His numbers are borderline ridiculous in the best way possible at the moment. He's averaging nearly 33 points a game. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers. Much of our discussion centered around Cade Cunningham. He said that's their catalyst. They look to him to control the pace, to read the defense, and to make the right basketball play, which he usually does. He is very tough to neutralize. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
Thompson outside. Here's the three. The rebound by the Bucks. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
Look out! Oh, my goodness. That is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 11.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
For the Detroit Pistons, they come in off the loss to New Orleans. Thompson, a screen on Poole. Reeves the pass to Wolf. Just 5 on the clock. Reeves gets the bucket.
And Reeves, this is what he does. Reeves with a scorer's mentality.
Milwaukee leading by 8. And here's MP for 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Cunningham's shot is off.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
MP outside. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
You know, Stan, there are so many things to like about Giannis Antetokounmpo's game. What sticks out most for you?
Well, look, I think, Kevin, most fans are going to say what sticks out is the obvious, his size and his athletic ability. But to me, what really stands out is the energy and intensity he brings on a nightly basis, as much or more than any star in this league. You can count on him every night to play as hard as anyone on the floor.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Holland, scoreless thus far. Reeves outside.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Justice, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And both of these teams, Greg, have a couple games in the NBA Cup under their belts. They've gotten off to pretty good starts.
And I got to believe they both like the position they're in. And tonight will be huge in determining if they can make those knockout games. It's pretty much a must-win.
4 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Detroit, no good that time either.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
MP against Cunningham. MP inside. Cunningham with some nice D. For the Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Boston Celtics. Holland, no good. The drive by MP. Lays it up and banks it in. 20 points for MP.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Reeves against Poole. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The wing jumper off target. Poole kicks to MP. That's in the tray. MP's got 23.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Reeves. Shoots from the line. The rebound by the Bucks. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose the rebounding battle. Giannis doing his best Kyrie impression. Man, that was something.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Reeves outside. Cunningham looking around. Back to Reeves. And he converts the layup.
How about the toughness there by Reeves, meeting the defense inside and getting that one to go.
MP against Cunningham. The three from MP. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor and then the balance to knock it down.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Cunningham against MP. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, look at him get up. Cade has some hops now.
Bucks leading by 21. MP outside. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Now Cunningham. 23 points his last outing. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
Well, that's where Cunningham does his best work, from the free throw line down.
A three from MP. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 31.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
And stolen by MP. Here's Rollins. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Cunningham. And it goes down 2 points. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Murray's checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Pistons, Quinman's checked in. And it's a Coro in for Thompson. Cunningham against MP. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the floater.
You can see the length of Cunningham there, and his timing helped out on that block, too.
Detroit making a switch here. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Down low. Pass to Sasser. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Quintman. No good on the triple.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here is MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. With the drive and the dunk by MP.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Sasser, covered by Rollins. The kick out to Cunningham. Misses the three.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, here's Okoro. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Sasser. Here is Cunningham. Tatsatsoyu, covered by Rollins. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's Justice. And so it's Milwaukee, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Okoro out there with Marcus Sasser. And it's Klintman in at the three, the small forward. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics just played phenomenal. He picked up 49 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Sasser, covered by MP. The three. Sasser can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. MP outside. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fades and shoots. Rebound, Milwaukee. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And MP throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Isaac Okoro. For Milwaukee, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Pass to Holland. Sasser, the bounce pass. And stolen by MP. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And there's the drop. Whoa! How about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Pass to Cunningham to end the drought. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks.
Oh, man. Cunningham making it look easy.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-4 run. MP against Cunningham. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, Giannis knew that pass was coming his way, so he's able to get elevated right on time.
Pass to Clinton. Now Cunningham, covered by MP.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. MP's got 48.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Milwaukee's gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Giannis, a screen on Cunningham. Loads it up for Giannis. No good. Shot missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
Lock at 6. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Drills the 3-pointer. Sasser's got his first 3 points of the game.
I just love to watch Cunningham orchestrate. At his size, that passing is elite.
Wide open look here for Murray, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Sasser, covered by Rollins. Pass to Thompson. Here's Holland. Cunningham on the wing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the shot falls short this time.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
MP outside. To the paint, here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense. Oh, wow! What a dunk.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Thompson misses. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 53.
You love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Thompson passes to Cunningham. Over MP. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Murray, a screen on Cunningham. MP finds Murray.
I see the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Ball stolen. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Sasser. On the wing, MP.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
A nice vision by Cunningham. Pretty much a 6'6" point guard. Cade is a really good passer.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And they were just draining it from outside. A great team shooting performance.
Here's Cunningham, and count it from 19 feet away. Cunningham's got 12.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
And here's MP for 3. Holland with the rebound. Detroit has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Cunningham finds Sasser. His three-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And MP throws it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Sasser with it. Last game we saw him score 13.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Clinton. Onto the Kumbo with the steal. Here's Justice. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Sasser. Back to Cunningham. Thompson outside. Cunningham inside. MP's there. And the shot goes in.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
And a wide open look for MP. Drills it from outside.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is.
Oh, look at that dunk.
Unbelievable.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it. If you're going to try that, right? Oh, wow.
That was sensational. And you got to love seeing a guy having fun out there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Lets it go from deep. And another one falls.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Back to Sasser. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Quintman. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Justice, and yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And so it's Milwaukee with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the...
Defensively, play like you care, that's all.
Well, there's also a talent gap, right? I mean, what could they do about that tonight?
I'm saying, show some backbone. This is embarrassing. Kenneth.
And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards? Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. MP is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Oubre in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Back to MP. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. And Antetokounmpo shines it in.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for it.
Reeves outside. Here's Holland. Pass to Cunningham. This one for three. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 17 now.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Turner dishes to MP. Back to Turner. And stolen by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Yeah, that's good work by Thompson to get ahead of the pack and finish the break.
Cunningham against MP. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Off target with his three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Holland the pass to Cunningham. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got 19 points.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Oh, Turner in position.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. 6 on the shot clock. And good that time. Cunningham's got 7 points here in this quarter. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Oubre kicks to MP. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. And that one is stuffed right through.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that. That could have gone into something else.
Back to Cunningham. Over MP. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Big night for Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade can take over a game.
Outside Turner. Back to MP. And he drives in. And the dunk by MP.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
Playing above the rim. This kid, Asar Thompson, can fly.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Cunningham. MP dishes to Antetokounmpo. Poole with no one around. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got his 4th assist in this one. Thompson outside. Pass to Wolf. To the inside. Here's Cunningham. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Cunningham's got 11 points here in just the second half. Now, MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow. Reeves outside. Hollins kicks to Cunningham. And the layup's good off the glass. Cunningham's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Gritty 2 points there from Cunningham. He's added that toughness over time.
Giannis sets a screen for MP. and stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Holland gets it to go.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Justice the pass to Antetokounmpo. Cunningham against MP. Here he goes. Giannis dishes to MP. Oubre passes to Justice. Another bucket. Wow. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Hits it again. Wow. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Reeves finds Thompson. Here's Reeves, guarded by Poole. Cunningham left side. No good there.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really.
In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Pistons. They're still riding with the middle of the pack, but trending upward.
When I look at the Bucks, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stud. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
That's a nice shot, helping to space the floor for his team.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by MP. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Ron Holland.
Clearly a foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Here's Thompson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Detroit shooting their first foul shot of the night. MP outside. And MP throws it down.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Rollins against Reeves. And he uses the glass on the layup. Reeves has got 6.
Reeves has a great ability to finish, and he knows how to work inside.
Murray, good.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Pistons shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Sasser with it. Now defended by MP. Reeves against Rollins. Inside, here's Wolf, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
MP left side. Driving to the basket.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's a good screen. Out left to the wing. Unloads. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's Reeves. Milwaukee with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Murray kicks to MP. Pass to Strother. Smith sets the pick for MP. Here's Rollins. Just 5 to shoot. The shot, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Thompson passes to Holland. And the foul called on Austin Reed. That is his first foul of the game. A different. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. We've got Cade Cunningham. He's out there with Marcus Sasser. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. And so it's Milwaukee now. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. Over in the corner, Sasser. The 3-pointer, no good. Sasser's gone 1 of 4 so far. MP against Cunningham. The drive by MP. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we would put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit. And
Whoa! That's just unfair.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice. Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
MP looking it over. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far. Cunningham against MP. Mitchell wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to MP. There's a screen by Murray. The drive by MP. And it's Murray with the jam.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Here's Klintman, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Lets it go with a three. Murray, no good. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Klintman. He's covered by Murray. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Murray. Cunningham with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Klintman. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Uncovered. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. The Pistons have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Justice.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a shot.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time. Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
From outside the arc, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pistons shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Bounce pass from Cunningham. Here's a Kuro. The rebound by the Bucks. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction.
And got it! Another basket.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
MP outside. With the crossover and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Whitman's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Smith with a screen on Cunningham. Justice. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. And then on Saturday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for that game against the Warriors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
Justice the pass to Smith, and another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Cunningham with it. Now Smith defending. Cunningham's shot is off.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Pass to Strother. MP outside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Detroit's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers is good. There's another.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And that one misses. And with all the talk about load management, coach, and player participation, what about getting rid of players fouling out?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of getting rid of players fouling out. I do like the idea, and I think Scott Skiles was the one who brought it up, Kevin, of taking like the offensive fouls and just having that be a turnover, like the illegal screen or a charge, and not charge that as a personal foul, where honestly you end up being punished double.
Mitchell outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
MP dishes to Smith. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Justice. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Nabbing another steal.
And I can't believe what he's doing on defense, just racking up the steals.
He just tied for the fourth most steals in a game in NBA history. And another steal for him.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the... He got it again! Sensational!
Tonight is one more for the history books. Once again, he sets the record for most points ever in an NBA game.
Goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the piece swipes the ball away again. Oh, how about that slam?
Somebody got their feelings hurt on that one.
Incredible.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy. And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
Well, this has been an all-time defensive performance. To get this many steals in one game, this guy is on another level tonight.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Here's Reeves. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's Milwaukee now.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
And Howland gets it to go.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little.
Taking no chances, they go on one.
In the air and down hard.
Oh, stop.
And here's Cunningham. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be...
Back there.
So people are calling you Hoopstradamus after your pre-game predictions once again came true. Is the game almost getting too easy for you?
Not at all. That's more of a reflection of my confidence in what I know my teammates are capable of. When you know A, B, and C are covered, it frees you up for whatever else might come your way, you know? And yeah, as of late, I've been real free.
Yes, you have. Thank you.
All right, thanks, MP. What other nicknames we got for you? MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always Frank. Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess?
Yes.
Oh, Frank, who knew you were a real Minch? I mean, the record is great, right? It's unbelievable, but I didn't come to the arena looking to break it, Frank. I really didn't. I just got in the zone, and my teammates kept feeding me the ball. So it is what it is.
You gotta be kidding me. It is what it is? I mean, you just broke the most unbreakable record in sports. That's gotta mean more to you than it is what it is. I mean, come on.
Okay. Maybe that's why I'm a legend, Frank. Because this kind of thing, it just doesn't faze me. But, you know, since we're talking about it, one more thing. You know, for the memes.
Oh, yeah, of course. This has the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw. Wow, another gem from MP, everybody. Yeah, raise those hands.
Good game, MP.
MP, what's going on, man? He's the best defenses in the league, and you going crazy like that? I love what you're doing to the game right now.